Hey champions, it's your man Arian Tyson out of St. Louis, Missouri. Feel free to like, comment, and share this video. It's been a while since I talked to you all, so I'm letting you know that I'm back, and I'm back with a vengeance. I'm back, and we're gonna just dive in. For those of you that reached out to me in reference to the loss of my grandmother, I'll say thank you so much for the phone calls, the emails, the text messages, the inbox messages on Facebook, leaving messages on certain videos. Thank you so much. My family and I appreciate it. And it's just good to know that when you think that someone doesn't care because their actions don't show it, you'll come across people that will surprise you and let you know that they really care. But I want to talk to you today, and I want to really give you something to think about, and I will be as brief as possible. I've often heard it said that love is an action word. So what happens when you show love, but that love is not reciprocated, and all manner of excuses are thrown as to why something doesn't happen? Excuses such as, I didn't know, I was busy. But yeah, people seem to be not mindful of the fact that when they were down, that you were there for them. And I don't care how busy, quote unquote, life gets, never forget your beginnings, because never forget those who were there for you when you had nothing. But also realize that you can't take everybody with you. So I'm challenging you today. I'm going to challenge you to really think about those that you've been there for. And then think about those people who were there for you in your time of need. Those who didn't make excuses. Those who realized that it's not about them. And it doesn't matter what issues you have with them. It doesn't matter what issues they have with you. If they were there for you, if they were willing to put the nonsense and the foolishness aside and be there for you, then that's something worth patching up. That's something worth diving into to understand what happened and how it could possibly be resolved. But for those who you have been there for and have not even thought enough of you to pick up the phone, to send a message, whether it's via text message or whether it's via Facebook, or show their face, that is someone that you need to let go of. Because not only have they not even offered their services are no longer required. Because you can't expect everybody to know what you're going through, and you can't expect everybody to understand your pain. But what you can do is afford them the opportunity to show up. And there have been many people, to my surprise, that have not shown up. And there have been people, to my surprise, that showed up. For those that showed up, for those that actually cared, I thank you. For those of you that did not care, you really have nothing to say to me, because there's no excuse. There is absolutely no excuse. You can't tell me you didn't know. You can't tell me that you forgot. You can't tell me that. Now, if this was 5 years ago and I was still naive, wet behind the ears, yeah, you probably could have got away with that. You can't get away with that now, because due to the power of social media, due to the power of, you know, things spreading like wildfire. Your excuses are unacceptable. And so it's in times where you're down and your back is against the wall where you really find out who's for you and who's against you. Who really has your best interest at heart and who really does not even care. And the worst thing that you could do is act like you don't care. It's really act like your feelings don't matter. And someone told me recently that they're not going to do what you do. Well, I take issue with that, because the golden rule says, do unto others as you would have them do unto you. So if I'm treating someone a certain way, I expect to be treated the same way, and I deserve to be treated the same way. And if that person cannot treat me the way that I deserve to be treated, they can bounce. It is that simple. There is no justification for it. You are wasting my time. So I want you to think about that. Think about who you need to give your walking papers to. Because this year is winding up. We're coming towards the fall. I mean, it's hot right now, but the fall is right around the corner. And there are some people that just need to fall off your tree. And you need to really take inventory now. Because when things happen that are beyond your control, all you have to do is let them know. They make the decision whether they show up or not. So that's just something I want you to think about. And if this resonates with you, then feel free to like, comment, and share this video. And as I wrap this up, understand this: in life you have two choices. You can either make moves or you can make excuses, but you most certainly cannot do both. And if you're real enough, the excuses that you have allowed people to make have run out. Feel free to like, comment, and share this video. I'll talk to you soon. Peace.